Drama in the workplace is absolutely unnecessary, but unfortunately natural. In this video, you will learn ways of how to get rid of it and make your workplace a place of effectiveness, not drama. Hello, this is Dr. OLGATARA helping you engage the hearts and minds of your coworkers. Drama at work can be taxing. It can also be simply annoying and distracting. Either way, if you are watching this video, you are probably wondering how to stop it. By the end of this video, you will have 5 strategies of how to overcome drama, get more done, get better workplace relationships, and save time. As an organizational consultant and coach, I've had the privilege of helping hundreds of professionals improve collaboration on their teams and in their organizations. If you are interested in learning from me how to level up your collaboration, I can give you more details about that at the end of this video. Why do I say that drama is natural? Eric Berne, in his book Games People Play and People Who Play Games, coined the term drama triangle to illustrate the way that we minimize the risks of interpersonal connection and essentially to stay out of connection at all. The roles of villain, victim, and rescuer are avoiding responsibility, ownership, are not solving the problem, and are not achieving results that either one seeks. We all know how to play each of three of these roles very well, and to make things even more interesting, we can switch those roles on a dime. Drama is not only unproductive, it takes away time from things that you enjoy in your work or in other parts of your life. It makes things more difficult and it solves nothing. Comment below with drama if you've noticed how it sweeps time away from your day. So how to get rid of it? First, don't create drama yourself, and don't get into the drama that someone else has created. While it sounds passive to stay out of drama, it is actually a very effective way because it's much easier than steering a ship that already has momentum. For that, you need the power of reflection, the reflection about what's going on to be able to recognize drama. You may be able to recognize drama by the feelings that are involved because oftentimes there are a lot of different feelings involved in drama. However, sometimes it can equally be invisible, especially when it feels very familiar. Here are some ways or some situations in which you can identify drama. Here are some examples of what it may look like. You feel defensive and blame another person. You feel compelled to do something instead of another person or take over their work when they didn't ask for help, potentially to the detriment of your own responsibilities. You feel righteous and compelled to teach someone a lesson or scold them, go after them in some fashion. Let me show you a little role-play video to demonstrate what that might look like.
I'm so sorry, I can't get it done. I just can't. Let me help you. I actually can have some time now. You never get things done on time. I'm sorry. That's my biggest issue. I know that. If only I could manage my time better. You can always count on me. I will always have time for you if you're falling behind. Just let me know. I'll be there. This is happening again and again, over and over, and you're putting me in trouble. But I can't. I tried so many things to be better at that, so many things, and they just don't work for me. They just don't. I really don't know what to do about it. Of course you can, because you're spending all your time doing some other stuff. I just can't imagine how someone can miss all the deadlines all the time. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm sure it's just not that bad. Just maybe 1 or 2 times that she has fallen behind, but it's just not that bad. I'm really the worst at it. Maybe I should be doing just something else. Say this. You always say this about everything you must do. This is just intolerable. But she tried. She really tried. I know she tried her hardest. I know she tried really well. She did. Oh, and everybody hates me now anyways, and I'm just so miserable, and I can't get it right anyway. I just can't. No, of course she doesn't hate you. It's just a little issue. Don't worry about it. It's just a little one. I'll do it for you anyways. I'll do it. You must learn how to get things done on time.
Do you recognize this scenario? How much work is getting done? How many problems solved? How much connection is there? Not much, right? Comment below with your own examples of drama at work. So how do you stop from entering drama? Once you notice that there is drama going on around you, you can respond from a place of personal responsibility and focusing on the problem that you're solving or the outcome that you're working towards together. If you made a mistake or failed at something, you need to own it. If you feel like you want to step in and save the day for another person, think about what you are avoiding in your own work life, in your own responsibilities, and stepping into something that you could be the hero right there without stepping into somebody else's purview. By the way, I have another video on how to get along with coworkers that is about how to improve your workplace relationships. I highly recommend it. Do check it out. I put the link below in the description to this one. Drama may sound like an interpersonal tension. However, there is a big difference between the two. Interpersonal tension is a genuine disagreement or misunderstanding, whereas drama is really shifting responsibility to another person or attempting to shift one. Genuine tension feels more risky, and drama feels more predictable, comfortable, familiar. We all know very well how to play those roles. There is an end to a tension. There is a resolution and potentially a happy end to it, but drama doesn't really end. It doesn't really solve anything, and there is no resolution really. I have another video on how to navigate tensions at work where I describe it and go into much detail about the tensions and how to navigate them. If you haven't seen that video yet, do check it out. I put the link below in the description. If you got into drama before you recognized it, but now you see what's going on, you can still get out and control the damage. First of all, realizing that you're playing a role and not actually solving anything or making anything better is a big step forward. The more times you realize that, the more likely you're going to stop before you enter drama. The more likely you will be able to recognize drama and situations that you are pulled into the drama. So celebrate that. The more times you recognize drama, the more times you will be able to stop it, to prevent it, and to stop it early on. Reflection is really powerful. Remember that just because something is familiar doesn't mean that it's helpful. You can stop the drama by stopping playing your role. Just by stopping playing your role and getting responsible around focusing on the problem that you're trying to solve, focusing on the outcome that you're trying to achieve, what are you working on together? This is going to help you stop the drama. Yes, other roles will have, basically because the other roles will have no reason to exist. Now, they will try to get you back, to pull you back into drama. It's drama after all, but be mindful of that. Don't do that. In a polite, respectful, friendly manner, shift the conversation to talking about the problems you're trying to solve, ownership of specific actions, and ask if any people need any specific support in any area. Resist the temptation to step back into the role, your own role that you were playing before, or to commiserate with any other role. Remember that those are roles that people play and not people themselves. Some rules of engagement might be helpful to introduce at this stage for your work going forward. If you haven't yet seen my video on how to make business partnerships work, where I do discuss how to establish rules of engagement, do check it out. I have put the link below in the description. One way that drama is creeping in under the disguise of something nice to do is sympathy. The problem with that is that sympathy is not actually a nice thing to do. Sympathy is not empathy. Sympathy is feeling for the other person, feeling sorry for them. Empathy is feeling with the other person, feeling what the other person is feeling, where the other person is not alone in it. Sympathy is, as Brené Brown puts it, sympathy drives disconnection and empathy drives connection. The more you practice empathy, the less drama you will engage in. Empathy, as opposed to sympathy, doesn't include accountability and action. It drives them. Power struggles can be full of drama as well. It is a one-up, one-down relationship that can be quite complex. In fact, it is such a big topic that I'm going to record another video about it, and I will put the link below in the description to this one when I have it up. Here, I will say that one way to get out of drama in power struggles is to have clear rules of engagement and adherence to them. Having rules of engagement also means that you can change them when you need to, but only under mutual agreement. So if something feels off to you, if something feels like a power struggle to you in your workplace relationship, maybe it's a good time to revisit your rules of engagement. One resource that I can give you about that is the video that I already mentioned before about rules of engagement. It is called How to Make Business Partnerships Work. And the last for today, fifth way of how you can prevent drama, stop and overcome drama in the workplace is that you can develop strong, solid professional relationships with your coworkers based on honesty and transparency. Through my research, I have identified 4 key components of workplace relationships. Trust, the ability to confide in the other, be vulnerable to their actions, take the risk on them. Clarity, understanding roles of relationship partners as well as each other's identities and motivation. Significance, attributing value, importance to the other person, both as a person and as a coworker. Closeness, intensity, flow of exchange of thoughts and feelings with each other, experience of being connected. Drama takes you out of clarity and closeness. So now you have the 5 ways of how you can stop and overcome drama in the workplace and turn your workplace a place of effectiveness. I have other resources, my other videos to help you further develop those relationships and navigate those challenges. If you work remotely or virtually with others, those situations tend to be more challenging. For those situations, I have written a guide on how to make virtual collaboration successful. Feel free to download it via the link below. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it, but even more so by sharing it with your friends and coworkers that you care about who might benefit from watching it. Do comment below with helpful if this video helped you. I post a video every week, so if you want to get notified, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. If you are interested in getting more effective at cross-functional collaboration, I have an on-demand course, and I can also do a live custom training for your team. If you are interested in jump-starting your business partnership as business partners or for your team, I do team or business partnership coaching. To find more information about my coaching and my training, go to my website, drolgatara.com, to find more details and to fill out an application. If it will look like we're potentially well suited to be working together, then I or someone on my team will be reaching out to you directly. Like this video and let me know in the comments below, or even better, in a survey where I put the link below in the description to the survey, what other questions or concerns you have about collaboration, and I will do my best to make a video to help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.